It was one tender roast. The roastest with the hostess. The hostess with the roastest.
What am I doing? Cooking, of course. I have some pork chops. Well, they're not chops, they're pork thins in mushroom sauce with onions. I've got some moose burger, like hamburger, frying up. That can go on pizza or in pasta sauce. I've got some, brown rice that should be boiling. Get you back up to a comfortable boil. And in the toaster oven, I've got some sausages that are nitrate and MSG. I've got some sausages that are nitrate and MSG free. In the right corner, I have some white beans cooking in my crock pot. And I have some chicken legs, which I'm also going to cook, but that'll probably have to be tomorrow because they're still frozen. So I'm pretty excited about getting some meals in the freezer so that if I'm busy during the day, if I'm teaching, if Jeff's busy, then we can still have our meals ready to go and we don't come home both being too tired to cook, which isn't fun. This way I can come home and if I feel like cooking, I can bake or I can cook another meal other than the one we have to eat that day. And what else did I do today? I also cooked some black beans overnight actually, which can be frozen because it is a lot cheaper to cook your own beans from a dry state than it is to buy them in a can. And like I said, super easy. All you have to do, which I just discovered how easy it was today, is rinse your beans out, then put 3 parts water to 1 part beans in your slow cooker for about 9.5 hours on low. So pretty excited about that because it takes a long time to cook them in the oven, which means your oven's on, which means your house can be hot, especially in the warmer weather. And you're using a lot more electricity than you would be just with the crock pot. So yes, like I said, I'm excited about getting some meals organized for the week. I'm trying to think if I did anything else that you might be interested in. Oh yes, I'm going to make some black bean brownies. A little treat. Oh yes, so here are the beans I'm going to use for my black bean brownies. And that is the pasta, pizza, tomato sauce that I made. And what are all these greens for? Green smoothies, of course. That's all they had at the grocery store that I went to today, so not as good as collards, but spinach will have to do. And on the bottom shelf, we have lots of leftover soup. Oh, that's the one we had yesterday. And the bread I made, I like it. I'm gonna make a few changes to improve the texture next time, but it tasted really good as toast today, so I'm super excited about that development. And of course we got some kefir brewing in the corner.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's the JC Face. That's Jenny. Yay! Where have we been? I know you're wondering. And Jenny's not pointing at me. That's okay. Let me see that. What's up? I know we haven't been vlogging as much as we should have been. Shame, shame, shame. But it's because we have some exciting news. We moved to France. What? We now live en France.
En France.
En France. I just couldn't take it without those famous baguettes and French fries. What? What's happening though? Jen, tell us a story about life. What have you been up to actually?
Today I cleaned, cooked 2 chickens, a roast. Actually, Jeff started the roast. It was really good. We had it for lunch.
I started the roast at 4:30. Yeah, 4:30 a.m. so we can have a roast for lunch.
So we ate a roast for lunch.
Talk about yum yums.
Oh, and I made a delightful
Yum yums.
I made a delightful carrot, cauliflower, nutmeg parmesan casserole to go with.
Oh, tell them what I put in the roast.
Okay, so we ran out of garlic powder. You're not pointing at me. We ran out of garlic powder this week, so I took out the spice jar from my handy dandy spice jar drawer, if any of you remember that.
Handy dandy.
Handy dandy. And I keep the garlic powder as the first one because we use it the most, which is why we ran out. Garlic and onion are both there and they're the same color. Now, I also keep my spices in color and flavor groups. So I have my ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin spice, that all kind of together. Anyways, I get up and smell the roast. Jeff's still sleeping. Oh, Jeff, we need gas. Whoopsies.
I got lots of gas.
Yeah, is it gonna drive us where we need to go? And I smelled ginger. And I said, oh wow, Jeff's really experimenting with spices. He put ginger. Let me take that.
Gingers don't have souls. She smelled the soulless ginger. I'm just joking. They do have souls. We all have souls. Anyway, so there was what in the roast, Jenny?
You cut me off.
Oh, she's a pirate today. How do you like her hat? I can't see if I'm showing the hat. Yes, I am. Okay, finished. So there's ginger in the roast, and it wasn't actually that bad. It was all right. It was okay.
It was great. The funny part is he thought it was the garlic powder because the ginger and other related spices had slid up towards the front of the spice rack drawer because I had...
It was an interracial stew. There's other related spices. There was ginger. What else was in there?
I don't know, you made it.
There was red meat. I know you want to laugh.
No, I don't find it...
I want to laugh. Seriously, that was so creative. I'm just joking. Okay, anyways, so it tasted all right. Jenny liked it. It was good, actually. It was really tender. It was one tender roast. It was one tender roast. The roastest with the hostess. The hostess with the roastess.
We'll have it tomorrow for leftovers tomorrow.
This guy's on my ish.
Well, maybe you should be driving instead of vlogging.
Okay, here. Jenny's gonna take over now. It's happening. It's my music, so there's no laws against using my own music.
We're going to have a games night. Playing games like headbands and Pick-Two and Pictionary.
What's going on, son? What are you doing?
Don't.
What are you doing, Ethan? What are we having?
I'm having this.
What is it?
It's
Chocolate?
fondue.
Fondue au chocolat.
Fondue au chocolat.
Because we didn't have dessert. We didn't have dessert. I think we're having it right now. We didn't have dessert, and then I was going to bring the apple crisp I made this afternoon. And then I figured Sonia would definitely have dessert, so I didn't bring it. Then she didn't have dessert, so we went and bought chocolate. Ow.
Don't hit me hard.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Smile. Oh.
Yeah!
We get 3 points each.